Ornaments. A lot of people don't know how to make ornaments, but it seems like everybody and their mom and their sister and their brothers are making ornaments. So why not learn how to do ornaments a proper way? Now, people will tell you you can use anything to put inside that bulb, which you can if you wanted to, depending on how long you wanted it to last. When I very first started doing it, I actually did hairspray, and it sucked. So I've switched to polyacrylic, and it's worked out wonders so far. I've also heard Mop and Glow works well. I haven't used it, so I don't know. Couple things. Obviously, your polyacrylic does not have something smaller to put inside your bulb. You have to take your top off first. Just pull it off. You'll need something for it to sit in and to drain. I have kids, so I just recycle the stuff that they don't use. So this is an old bottle cap. They don't use it anymore. And it fits perfectly inside with room down at the bottom to drain into. Which comes in handy because I can then suck out the extra polyacrylic and put it back in there. Then you'll need your glitter. And I'm a Rams fan, so I'm going to be making a Rams ornament. So blue. And then a funnel to put your glitter in. Some people do the little squeeze tip bulbs. I just go old school and get recycled paper, roll it up into a funnel. That's how I do mine. Then you'll need an extra sheet of paper to dump your glitter onto so you can roll it back in, put it back in your glitter tube to reuse it instead of throwing it away. Everything can be recycled. So this will be broke up into a couple different portions where it'll be paused because this needs a little bit of time to get tacky. And I'm actually using this. Again, kids, recycled, stuff they don't use. I've got a million of these, and this is actually a really great idea. So, just fill the syringe up. And I have figured out that you need about 1.5 of these little ones. I just kind of twirl it back and forth until the sides are pretty much even. You can see that it gets not as goopy the more round you get. And then I just flip it upside down. And then it all goes down to the bottom. And then now you can see it dripping. So you're going to want to do that until every surface is covered. And right now, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Right there, that piece isn't covered. But it's slowly getting covered. So you want to let that sit upside down for a while until every piece is covered. So I'll be back in a couple minutes when that's done and it starts to get tacky. Okay. So we let it sit. All the extra went down to the bottom. Now we have a clear bulb, but it's still sticky. So I just go ahead and barely put that in. Pop off the cap. Pour it down. Like I said, it doesn't matter how much you're going to put in, but you want a pretty decent amount. Everything's going to be put back on this paper and put back in that. There's no real way of doing it. I mean, everybody can be neat and clean and pretty and just swirl it around. I just shake it. It's going to get done no matter what. Some people put 2 layers of the polyacrylic and the glitter. I just do 1. You really can't tell the difference. Some of your lighter ones, like maybe your greens or your silvers, they may show through a little bit of light, but that's only if you actually put it up to the light. Then you'll be able to see through it. But for the most part, I don't have any problems with it being transparent. Glitter, throw it off. No big deal. I'll go ahead and I'll just shake it back into the jar. Sometimes you'll put extras in here, sometimes you don't. It ain't working for me. So I'll just put it on the My Little Pony coloring page. Not a lot came out at all. That's it. I'm done. Finished. I don't put anything in here to seal it. I just leave it like it is. So it's a two-step process. Polyacrylic, glitter. That's it. Put it back in here. Let it dry, just because I don't want to mess with it if it's still a little damp. Someone asked me how you put the caps on without scratching the glitter. It's hard and it's difficult and it's a bit tricky. Pretty much what I do is I just squeeze this the best I can. I mean, and then I just slide it in there. And I just try to do one big pop all the way in instead of little bit by little bit, because you will scratch it. I use this brand, Treehouse. Never used them before, but they were on sale at Hobby Lobby. Usually I get them from Joann's. They had two kinds on sale. I can't remember the other one, but it was half amount of bulbs, priced at $8.99 for 40% off. And then these tree houses, they have 12 in them. Same price, 50% off. So I went ahead and tried these, and we'll see how well they work. Anyways, that's it. Simple, not rocket science.